We start with 1 hour chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. Before I start the analysis, I just want to highlight about the Twitter and Telegram group because I received the comments for notification. Subscribers, they cannot get a notification from YouTube. That's why I share all the links of the YouTube there. Maybe they can get the latest update from there, or they can refer to the playlist. Okay. And in this case, we move to 1 hour chart. If we refer to our analysis in my last video, we have been looking for price to break the previous top. We mentioned if the price break the previous top, mostly we can expect the price to drop. And even we mentioned the highest price we can get after the breakout of the previous top, we can look for 7. As we can see, the price almost near to the previous top, but without breaking the previous top, the price drop. Okay, and even we mentioned, since the price was within this move, we mentioned we're looking for the price to drop, and we highlight we can expect, if the price drop, we can expect the price drop to 5.9. As we can see, exactly the price drop and reverse. Now want to see what's the next and how we can look for trade. Okay, since the price haven't broke the previous top, now want to see how we can look for chart. In this case, we move to daily chart. We want to see whether we can look for this one as a correction in relative to this move. That means if this is a correction, we can look for continuation. Okay, but we need to confirm with this correction. Okay, in this case, we move to 1 hour chart. You want to see how we can look for chart based on 4 hour chart. All right, if we want to look for buy, because as we can see, the price, the way it's moving is really corrective. And mostly when we see this kind of the corrective move is following by the sharp move. Okay, but if we put this one as a correction relative to this, the best thing is if the price can retest the previous low, because at that times we have the first wave correction and the last one. Then any reversal from there, we can look for better trade setup rather than the price reversing from here, because mostly if the price reverse from here, still we will be within this deeper correction. At the ends, it have to correct itself before we get the next move, unless the reversal is really sharp and we see the continuation. Okay, that's why I mentioned if most of the chart they have a similar movement. That's why I mentioned if the price can break this move and retest the previous low, any reversal we can look for better trade setup for buy for long term. But as we can see here, if we put my line here, the price almost take the previous low. Okay, if we don't consider about this shadow, can we expect this is the start of the up move? Okay, in the but still we consider we need to see the breakout, the best option. Okay, now how we can look for trade, whether we should look for buy or not. In this case, we move to 1 hour chart. Okay, the way the price is reversing is very corrective. Okay, when we see this kind of the corrective move, mostly since the first move was really sharp, we can expect the price to give us one more drop, and this is the best things, because at that times we can refer to the indicators. Any reversal from there we can look for buy. It doesn't mean the price cannot reverse from here, but we're looking for the best opportunity, best possibility. Okay, how about if I move to 15 minute? Can we consider this is the start of the up move as a short move correction? Even based on 1 hour chart, we can see that. Okay, if we want to trade this, the only way is to put on over entry above the top. But we should know that there is a possibility simply price can take and drop. Okay, right now we don't have any trade setup either for buy or sell. Even if this is the start of the up move, technically it doesn't give us really, I mean, the way it's forming, it doesn't give us any trade setup. Okay, then what's the next and how we can look at the chart? For me, still I'm looking for this one as a correction in relative to this. And if I get any drop, any reversal from there, I will look for buy. And in case this is the start of the up move, if I want to put my entry, I will put above here, which is around 6.25. Then what I want in case the price sharply continue from here, I will get the trade. Okay, but if the price continues as a corrective, we are not going to get the trade by having entry around at 6.25. And beside that, even if we get a short move, we want the price break sharply and continue the price tag, we see it's not moving within the first or maximum second hours, we take out the trade. Okay, but how about if the price drop, any sharp move flag, we can take the trade, and with the breakout of the this low we start to manage it. And even the sell is a short-term sell, but for me what I'm looking for, I prefer this one give me any drop, then any reversal from that I will take the trade. At least I confirm this move. Okay, now having entry above the top at 6.25 is an option. It depends on the traders, and anyway it's very risky, and for those traders they know how to take the trade, manage it, they can follow this. If not, it's better stay away, because simply as I say, the price can take and drop. In this case we just follow the chart. If I see any update I will share. Thanks.